Hi, peeps. So, hi, peeps. I know I have a good life. I may have been raised, you know, lower class, lower middle class, but hey, it's better than what most people have. But I'm also not, you know, completely stuck up and spoiled, because I know what it is to suffer a bit. Suffering's not bad. Suffering actually can make you grow as a human. A little here and there. Makes you think of activities involved as a little suffering. Not forced either. Natural suffering. Something that's out of your control. But then you can push above it and do something. And that's what I think anyways. Do do ba ba la ba ba. God, I hope they don't do a battle royale mode on this damn thing. I'm so sick and tired of those stupid things. Bro, I got tired of battle royale when Fortnite was a thing.
Locked and loaded, ready to rock.
Everyone goes for that stupid building. Fuck. Guys, I got two company over here. Dallas, behind me. Help. Behind you, Dallas. Fuck. Fuck. How did I get the break there? Oh my ass.
Well balanced. Utility out. Enemy up. Enemy over there. job.
Go here.
This score only goes to 50, remember that. I got company on me.
Enemy spotted. Stop sucking. Get up. Deploying lethal. I need a hand.
Fucking A. They're all coming this way. They flip spawns.
Well balanced.
Lethal out. I need a hand. Lethal out. Need help. Lethal out.
Utility out.
Get back in the fight. Mighty kind. I guess I owe you one. Lethal out.
Give me up.
I'm down.
Utility out. Utility out.
Okay.
Lethal out. I'm down.
Give me up.
Enemies go here. Go here.
Now you see me?
I'm down.
Balcony, man.
Lethal out.
Always watch out for that balcony.
Enemy spotted.
Deploying lethal. Enemy spot. Go here. Deploying lethal. Need help.
Give me up.
Deploying lethal. Need help.
Fuck.
Enemy spotted.
Lethal out. Lethal out.
Now you see me?
Utility out.
Enemy spotted.
Move here. Move here.
Enemy spotted.
You dead now.
Enemy over there.
Defending here.
Enemy spotted. Lethal out. Lethal out.
Give me up. Enemy spotted.
God damn it, guys, help! Dima, to your right, to your right, to your right, Dima. They're coming through this building. Dima, to your fucking right. The building. I'm coming up right behind you. Dima, you can't hear?
Need help.
Lethal out. Give me up.
Yeah, sniper guns are kind of... I have to always sit in the back and manage myself. Yeah, I don't make many kills as a sniper. Never have. Why? I don't know. Oh, that's a dick thing to do. I'm gonna buy it. Next time around I'm gonna buy that, because it's only 100, so I guess, why not?
Deathmatch.
In a belly and a place to rest your head, you have a good life. Because there's people that don't even have that. I know I have a pretty damn good life. I mean, I got internet. There's always gonna be someone worse off than you. Always. It's like a never-ending fucking cycle.
Watch and learn. I'll show you how it's done.
Watch and learn as I crash and burn. God, the most annoying emote ever.
Move here.
Move up.
I've heard better noises from a kitten being ran over. Sadly, I've actually heard that. It's kind of terrifying.
Watch your step. I'm bleeding out here. Chill out. Give me up. I'm bleeding out here.
I'm down.
Give me up. I'm down. Ah, faster, faster, faster.
I need a hand.
Oh, they know we're here now.
Good.
Funny thing about max ability, as long as you don't look at it, it can't phase you.
Utility out.
He's gonna go left
Not
side.
yet. They'll love this.
I know you jump over that fucking wall. You always do. He's rising, you can go in there.
Out. Not yet. Help.
Oh, fucking what? It just hit me. Oh, right here.
Spotted. Enemies spotted.
See, as long as I look away, it won't phase me. It's weird how max abilities can be countered just by looking the other direction.
Lethal out. What did you expect? Watch your step.
Boom! Oh my god!
What did you expect?
Whoops! That was not planned. I saw one guy. I didn't realize he had a fucking orgy going on over here.
Enemies behind us.
Ah, shit! Really?
Is nothing.
God
Get
damn
up!
it. They're gonna go through the main building. I don't have my knife ready yet. Or else I would counter it.
Get me up!
Yeah, we know they're going to the main building. We just gotta play it smart and be around the main building without going through the main building.
I'm bleeding out here.
Enemy spotted. Not yet.
Come on, knife, be ready, and go.
Watch your step.
Need help! Go here. Enemy spotted. Go here.
You'd be surprised how much cover can protect your ass from these fights. They're gonna come around the right side here, or the main building.
Get me up.
Lethal out!
Yep, I knew it. Out of bullets. Shit. Out of bullets. Out of bullets. Gotta find a new gun. Shit. Yeah, it's gonna be irritating being a Mac though, because your ability doesn't work if they don't look at it. So just literally turn away and you won't be phased.
Enemy spotted.
Watch your step.
A little help, please.
What was that suicide run right there, lady? Jesus God.
Enemy spotted.
Get me up!
Oh fuck, I was gonna say get to cover, but I was gonna make it to you. Scorch! Scorch! Oh fuck.
Get me up!
Lethal out. Get up, Rogue.
Much appreciated. I need a hand. Need help!
Get up, Rogue.
Don't move too far from me.
Thanks!
Get up, Rogue.
Where are they?
Now heal up before you get into another gunfight.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Fucking behind me?
Enemy spotted.
You can pick up this money then. There's no way you can get to me right now.
I need a hand. Lethal out!
Lethal out. Lethal out. Watch your step.
Gotcha, motherfucker!
Enemy spotted!
Come on. You're gonna get us freaking killed. Thanks.
Enemy spotted. I'm bleeding out here.
Utility out. Enemy spotted.
Lethal out! Hand.
We're surrounded. Who's ever with me, Switchblade. We are fucking surrounded.
Get over here and help.
Enemy spotted.
Get me up!
Behind us. Need help.
Fucking A! I missed every goddamn bullet. Right here. There's a Lancer running about.
Utility out. I can't do that.
Oh, they're all in there. We should not just go in there. Just go on the outside. If they try to peek out, you can kill them.
Spotted. Utility out.
Get over here and help.
They're catching up. Catching up. Being cautious.
Not yet. Lethal out. They'll love this.
Get over here and help. Give me up. I'm bleeding out here.
Enemies spotted.
Lethal out.
Enemies spotted.
Get me up!
Enemies spotted.
Utility out. You're gonna
Lethal out.
get killed.
Much appreciated.
Come on.
Move here.
Oh, please.
Watch your step. Enemies spotted.
Come on, Dima. I see the enemies on you.
Enemy spotted.
45 seconds left.
Oh, I got hit by my knife left side.
Enemies spotted. 30 seconds. Nice work, team. Check them out. You thought I was gonna lose? Yeah, right.
Defending here.
Oh, good game. Close one. All of a sudden they started catching up. Why only 300? Oh, is it because it's the one I... No, it's not the one I switched. Wow, everybody went off. Don't care about your stupid battle pass garbage. How is it only 300, not 500 like it's always been? And it wasn't one I switched out. Oh, that's right, you spend points, huh? Or whatever. Oh wait, that's right. Fuck! The damn flavor Walker. The water flavor packets went up by 90 cents. They're near $2 now to buy these things that used to cost less than $1. Damn that inflation. Can't even afford little packets for flavoring water. And yeah, I'm bitching about flavor packets, though some people don't even have water, I know. But it's like, well, the inflation's bullshit. Shouldn't be happening, but we have dipshits in charge.
Deathmatch.
I feel like they should reorganize the guns on the characters a bit. That way there's no character, not just one character has that gun. Forcing you to play only them. There should always be like 2 minimum that have the gun another would have. I mean, they got enough characters for it.
Watch and learn. I'll show you how it's done. Watch your step.
Lethal out.
Enemies spotted.
Don't just stand there. Help me.
Help me up.
Give me up.
Well, that stopped that out cold. That max ability. It's so sad to watch it now be completely neutered.
Enemies spotted.
I need a hand.
Behind us.
Need a hand.
Hey, help me out.
Coming, Chakra. Fucking A. I didn't realize they were fucking camping fucking people's corpses. That's no bullshit.
Stop sucking.
Need a light.
I need a hand.
What the hell? How do you just get to sit there and just shoot at us like we're fucking a bunch of dipshits
This
standing there with our
is
dicks in our own asses? God damn.
Help me up.
Lethal out.
I need a
Lethal
hand.
out. Enemy over there. Need a hand. Enemy over there. Don't let this happen again.
They'll love this.
Just the first one. Hey, help me out.
Need a light.
Hey, help me out.
Don't just
Dallas,
stand there.
keep it
Help
moving.
me.
You're fine.
Enemies spotted.
I need a hand.
Enemies spotted.
I need a hand.
Don't let this happen again. Back to
Enemies
it.
spotted.
Help me up.
They'll love
Get
this.
me up. Don't let this happen again.
Fine. Thanks. I need a hand.
Lethal out. Enemies spotted.
I've only done the last 2
Help me
mags.
up. Hey, help me out.
Dallas, can you come back here?
Need a hand. Enemy over there.
Gotcha. Great. I'm almost out of ammo completely now. Just great.
They'll love this.
I am landmining this fucking place up. Light 'em up, 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 light 'em up, up, up.
You want more?
I'm out of ammo. I need to grab a gun. Gimme.
Enemies spotted.
Yeah, running in there like that. Oh, behind us!
Down. Enemies spotted.
I need a hand.
Enemies on the move. They'll love this. Lethal out. Give me up. Lethal out. Enemies spotted.
Yeah, those things don't have much range. She's going inside the building for us. With a butt buddy, so be careful.
Give me up. I can't do that. They'll love this.
I have fucking tricky knives everywhere.
Lethal out.
Tricky, tricky, tricky. Let's take a walk around, take my knife to your face.
Get up, Rogue.
Yeah, we can't be blinded. We're not looking in the direction.
Back to it. Enemies spotted.
Guys, they're gonna go on the bridge. I have a weird feeling they're gonna be on the bridge in a second now.
Give me up. Enemy spotted.
Lethal out.
Enemies spotted. Watch your step.
Yep, they're all right here near the pool now. We flipped.
Need a hand.
Stop sucking.
Lethal out.
Get up.
Appreciate it. Back to it. Enemies spotted.
They're rushing in. If we hold our ground, we win. They're rushing in as a huge group.
Lethal out.
Watch our six. Make sure they don't get around our flanks. I heard someone zip
You
line.
down again.
What's this dude? I'm down.
Behind you.
Spotted.
Talon, turn around, fucker.
Enemies spotted.
Fuck.
My favorite. Lethal out. Watch your step. Behind us. Don't just stand there. Help me.
Help me up.
suffering.
Checks in the mail.
Woo! That guy was chasing me. He really wants some kung pao chicken and barbecue thighs. Well, he has to play with his own egg roll tonight. Really? Dude, these are much better games. I don't have teammates that are like just horrifyingly zero and whatever. Oh fuck. Almost forgot. Who looks at their cell phone like that though? It actually has pictures though. It's kind of cool. It's some detail to that damn thing. Oh, that is just cringe. Oh, Seeker, you're gonna be the cringiest motherfucker I ever make. That's garbage. How long does this go for? Is there an end? Wait a minute. I launched an apple in the air with an arrow, didn't I get on my phone? I don't think it's coming back down, so. Technically, Mortal Kombat was the first game to ever have characters with special abilities, if you think about it. Yeah. Oh, Ronan. God damn it. Who else? I'm only playing certain characters, guys. I want to master the guns. Also, I want to get every character to at least master rank 5. And that'll be it. Then I'll play whatever the hell is available.
I'm gonna show you who's boss. I can work with this.
Why is this? I mean, the phone actually has things on it, but their phone reminds me of the old Game Boy, Nintendo cartridges for some reason. Their cell phones are just garbage. Really? You're still in your spawn? Who camps in the spawn point? I mean, they're not a sniper, which is understandable as a sniper, but any other character? Come on. Thank you. They're coming after you now.
Lethal out. Lethal. Lethal. Go get me up. Need a hand. I'm down.
Remember, this game mode only has to go to 50, not 65.
Man, the spawn killing in this game is ridiculous.
I've seen worse. I believe they called it Call of Duty.
I really meant this map.
This map is actually one of the better maps they have. It's just the enemies are memorizing spawn points because they have nothing else to do with their life.
That'll do nicely. Lethal out. Lethal out.
Not to mention our anvil's feeding, so we have to report him for that. There's no way you're that bad, man. You're just running into him.
Get me up.
Try not to take a corner like a madman.
Lethal out.
Where's the portable wall, anyway? There it is. Yeah. Terrible location.
Nuh-uh. Lethal out. I'm not done. Need help.
God damn it.
Enemy spotted. Move here. I'm good. Enemy spotted. Get me off. I'm not done. Lethal out.
It's just this map, you either take over an area or you run around on the streets, and depending on the player and being able to use the character, because everyone thinks every character is the goddamn same, and it's not. Any duelists are more invincible than running.
You have much to learn. I'm up. Need a hand. Revive me.
Wow, they just threw smoke and sprayed in there. God damn.
Hey, help me out.
Lethal out. You're fine. Get up.
Fucking A. The anvil shouldn't be able to run and gun like he is.
Lethal out.
Dahlia, what the hell? Geez, all 3 kills, really? That's it? I made more than that by blind firing over a window. Though the new wanted map lets you get out of your spawn in 3 different directions. Pretty much you just copy and paste the Call of Duty formula.
Watch and learn. I'll show you how it's done. This will make a
Defending here.
statement.
It's like it looks like a Nintendo cartridge. What the hell?
What's up?
Watch your step. Lethal out. What did you expect?
God, I only saw her because she's glowing green as fuck.
Enemies spotted.
Bye, bitches.
What did you expect?
Right here, guys.
Spotted.
I'm down.
They'll love this. Get up, Rogue.
Kinda. I only had 8 bullets left in my name.
That's alright, son.
Son, I'm older than you, probably.
What?
I'm probably older than you, calling me son.
Wait, no, I said fam.
Oh, okay. I thought you said no problem, son. I'm like, wait,
Nah,
what?
nah, I said fam. Sorry, mate. Got the wrong way.
Oh, I'm doing pretty good for myself.
It's been a while since I played Rogue, so I'm like really rusty.
Lethal out. Get up, bro. I'm up.
Yeah, you're gonna find a lot of sweaties in this game now.
That bad.
When a game becomes popular, you know you're gonna get the dicks in.
Yeah.
And the new matchmaking system is just terrible. They like switched up the matchmaking system and I'm like... And it was like, why? The old way worked just fine, but now they're like... They were putting up me with games of people who couldn't even break past 5 kills. Yeah, I would rather go with them and not have my teammates. And people would just spam their ping, like, oh, it's over here, like, we get it. Can you just not spam your ping?
Nah, yeah, that gets annoying.
It's like, you're supposed to space them out in case they move. We know where they are.
The bright side, we're doing good.
Fuck! This runway is just irritating me. There's a shotgun near me. Oh, it's Dima too.
Shit.
And they're trying all these new things to try to see relevant, but I'm like, why don't you just, I don't know, make whatever the hell the game is without trying to copy others' homework?
Yeah, it do be like that.
They want to make a battle royale version, and it's like, no, please don't.
I mean, we already have Apex.
I like how people are like, oh, characters with special abilities is so unique. It's like, they've been doing that since Nintendo, when it was called Mortal Kombat. It's like, no game has been unique for a long time. It's just
most games seem like copy pastas.
Yeah, they copy and paste certain pieces from one to another and then combine them together. I mean, it is different when they do have different ideas of it, but...
There we go.
They're spawning over here.
Oh, there's a... Oh, okay, never mind. Shit.
It's like, I was talking to someone and they were saying that Valhalla was unique. I'm like, it's basically like all the other fighting games I've ever played in my life.
I haven't played that yet.
And it's only 2 gigs. I mean, it's a really tiny ass game and I like it for that reason.
Yeah. I tend to get, like, attracted to games that are, like, relatively, like, smaller, like, still unpopular.
I prefer the not very popular.
That made me sound like a hipster.
It's not really a hipster thing to go, I'd rather have a game that's not too big that I haven't played.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I figured that would happen.
Oh, God, I am doing shit today, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Wow, I ran into a fucking...
I know everything that's enemy is in red now, so it's easy to find. Oh fuck, why'd I run into that? I am such a dipshit.
And then there's, like, me whose passive is literally seeing tech behind walls. Runs into a fucking guy.
You have that one Call of Duty perk, technically.
Remember when Call of Duty used to be, like, realistic?
Indifferent. Not the same
Yeah.
thing over and over and over a million times.
And then Black Ops 2, no, Black Ops 3 happened, and it feels like they were trying to, like, pull like some Titanfall shit, or that's probably just me.
No, it's really that. They do the same game every year expecting you to pay for the same shit.
Yeah, right.
It's been the same game for like 10 years now. They're like EA. I mean, look at the maps. They're just remakes or redones of the same old ones, with very few new, unique ones.
Hello.
Hey, just getting myself a new robe.
Wait, are you broadcasting right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
And if I'm gonna be gaming, I just figure I'd broadcast it.
Oh, is it? It's cool.
Don't worry, if you're on a PlayStation, no one can hear you unless you activate the ability to be heard anyways. And then you have to go through.
Got ya.
You have to go through the settings and go into the broadcasting settings and find the things to turn on. It says record audio through microphone. You
Oh,
turn
okay.
that stuff on. I don't know if you have it on or not. So.
I don't think. I mean, I'm not as bad as I used to be, but I used to be like paranoid about being on like caught in live streams. But there's just like a lot of people nowadays that like
Everybody
TV
does.
streamers, and I've gotten used to it.
Yeah, it's been going on for like 5 years now.
Yeah.
I just figure if I'm gonna be gaming, I'm gonna just stream it.
It's impossible to like maintain anonymity nowadays, so I've sort of like given up
I
on
don't
that.
exist on the internet technically, other than my YouTube channel. That's it. That's the only thing that made me exist online.
Oh,
You couldn't find any other information about me.
nice.
Maybe that's because I don't use social media, and I don't give out any personal information of any kind.
Yeah, that's e-safety 101.
It's like, I don't know you. It's like people are like, oh, let's meet up in real life. I hope you know I'm packing. I'm always packing. I don't trust a damn person ever. I will carry a weapon when I go to meet people. I'm like, I don't know you.
And then there's my government that won't like allow anything that'll like protect you if you're meeting like a nonce.
Oh, my government can't do that. There's a constitution in place. Thank God for that. It's actually pretty restricting for the government to do half of anything they do. The only difference is we have to tell them no. And if you don't, well, they're gonna do it anyways and think it's okay. It's like when like people who get beaten by their spouses and they don't, stand up for themselves or leave. It's like you're pretty much telling them that it's okay, and it's like it's not. You really should not allow it.
I don't sometimes think it's like the victim's fault.
No, it's not the
entirely.
victim's
I
fault,
think
but you
it's-
eventually gotta stop and think. I should just leave. Period. At anything is better.
True. I only say that because I've had a couple of friends that were like in abusive relationships, and
Oh
it
yeah, my mom
resulted
was
in
in
them.
like 2 abusive relationships, and I've seen my brother be in one. It's like I've seen it. It's happened a lot.
I mean, the only abusive relationship I think I've been in was like my last boyfriend, who was kind of like manipulating me a little bit when he was like saying that some of the shit he was doing with like his quote-unquote friends were like just platonic, but it was like touching him up and stuff. But having said that, he was kind of like a bit of a freak anyway.
Yeah. You'll never truly know a person ever, no matter if you even if you knew him for 60 years.
True. So, like, wanna, like, team deathmatch or something?
Sure. Also, I was waiting for you to start a game or something.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Yeah, it's like, you know this phone emote? It reminds me, it looks like I'm holding a fucking Nintendo cartridge. It does, it has the same shape. But the thing is, there's pictures on it, and he swipes through. And it randomly shows the profile pics of the characters in the game.
Nice.
It's a pretty detailed little thing, but the cell phone looks like shit.
And I mean, isn't, like, Rogue meant to be, like, with advanced, or, like, marginally advanced tech or something?
Rogue is a mercenary company with unique mercenaries that do odd jobs for other people, shady or not. It's kind of secretive kind of thing, storyline. I wish they would put out some comics or mangas or something to explain what's going on.
Yeah, I'd like to see Rogue lore. Especially, like, I'd like to see, like, Glitch. I fell in love with him, like, the moment I started playing Rogue.
I liked Seeker as soon as I saw him, because I like the archer type characters with bows and stuff. But then I found out his bow is broken as hell. No matter how much health you have, he can one-shot you with that damn thing. And it has collateral ability.
Well, I mean, as long as, like, you're not on the end of that.
Well, I hardly ever see anyone use his bow to actually down anyone. But I've had streams where I, would pull the bow back and bounce it off a wall and nail a guy from behind that was behind cover. It's like, this bow is actually really OP as hell, but I don't get how a dull tip, no tip on an arrow can do that to someone. It would make sense if it had a tip, a razor tip or something on the arrow with a little camera on the end of it or something. or sensor. It's like, how the hell is this dull fucking thing doing?
No mistakes.
Wait.
You're with me.
Ah, fuck.
How you doing?
I meant to give it the glitch, but okay. I wanted the passive to see shit through walls.
Yeah, and then I forget that and run straight into, like, crap, I forgot a name. Doesn't matter. There we go. Thanks for the gun.
I've never played Doll as a character before, so I'm trying to get used to her.
Glitch is, like, the only character I'm good with, although I forget to, like, use
Saint,
his
Drown Saint. Has our Saint used his...
Oh, it's Ronin.
Wow, we are getting stomped. What the hell's going on here?
I mean, we're only one kill behind. Sorry.
No, it's fine, it's just... I can't get nothing going.
Oh, no.
Why is their anvil able to run around like that? It shouldn't be able to.
She built different.
No, seriously, the characters are designed.
Oh shit.
Fuck, I can't move. I never had a game this far before. I forget this character's a support character. I just run in and just firefight.
the anvils. Oh, there they are, I think.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Still hack them though.
Yeah, I was trying to give you Dala's ability, but no, for some reason I gave it to Dallas. Using the hell out of me. I finally used your fan character, so.
That's cool.
No offense to you, Dallas. It's just I had a plan already.
Oh shit. There you are, you little bitch. Oh, okay, never mind.
You're fine. Get up.
Gonna be alright.
Thank you. Crack.
I feel like I never get res when I'm down.
Fuck. God, it's been so long since I've played Rogue.
This new map being only 50 irritates me so much. How did everyone just die?
Fuck.
Cool. I would ask my teammates not to give up the ghost though, because I might be able to make it to you.
Jesus Christ, is this glitch just like using like their fucking ability like flippantly? Cause like...
Yeah, he's using it constantly. I suggest using the ability as much as you can. Because the more
I do too, but as long as you're getting like as much value out of it as possible.
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense to let it just sit there. This ain't a, you know, a game mode where you... I just got spawn killed. What the fuck? You got nothing better to do to memorize every spawn point? Because I never bothered to memorize spawn points because I have a life to get to and I have no life.
Not me going out of cover because I think I can down someone with the executioner.
Fucking hell. He has vampirism. Your anvil has vampirism. So anytime he's down someone, he's gonna full heal. So we gotta be more careful on anvils.
Ooh, I got mastery points.
Yeah, I just gotta level up in my mastery on this weapon, which usually the first mastery is pretty quick, so you can unlock more abilities. Coming, don't give up, don't give up.
No. It's fine.
Above us. Someone's trying to flank. Shit!
Oh fuck.
I haven't played this character enough to know them completely. I'll get used to them. Look at as a kid, I thought he was talking to a squeak toy. What the hell? At first I was like, what was that noise? It was like, and I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, that was my phone.
Okay, I was like, what am I hearing? That was some high-pitched noise.
I think it was like the person talking. Like I don't know if it was like one of the other like few that were on our team. Like,
yeah, someone else on our team. They were speaking Spanish by the sound of it.
No valid game mode selected. Oh.
I don't know why that happens sometimes.
I can't even select a game. sorry, this has happened to me. Does this like last long?
I don't know half the time on this game what's going on.
I argue that this game is like just as like chaotic as Overwatch.
Well, since it's based off Overwatch.
True.
I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Oh god, yeah.
The only thing they did unique about it is the story that a bunch of mercenaries got hired to take out, you know, any other targets. But they don't have very much for lore as it is right now, other than the bios. Apparently they're gonna add 2 more characters and call it a year or something like that for a while, and just worry about their cosmetic shit. But it's like, you don't have to keep putting out characters so often. Jeez.
Okay. Seeker has like the most lore in like their bio.
Plus, he's a high schooler, for God's sake. Why is a high schooler working with a bunch of mercenaries?
They changed career paths.
Yeah, he's good with the bow. He'd be a great mercenary. That does not qualify as good for mercenary work.
I mean, at least he doesn't seem like a go-to.
He doesn't look like the kind of guy who would do mercenary work.
Not really.
No, he looks like the straight-A kid that gets his ass kicked constantly. Can you change the game mode and see if you can get back to TDM and select it?
Oh wait, Jesus Christ.
Your game stuff?
My blind ass didn't see that like there was a button like below it that let you switch the thing.
Yeah, I remember that glitch happened to me once. I just remember to go down there and reselect the mode. And it's like, there, that'll work. Yeah, Dahlia is a unique little character, she is. She must be the American soldier one. Because that's what she feels like. Plus, it has a little Star-Spangled Banner playing in the background on her emote. It's like, I think she's the American. Like, Dallas is just a stereotype of a cowboy. Which, cowboys don't act like Dallas, actually, but okay.
budget Jesse McCree.
Yeah. I found it stupid they changed his name because a guy took a picture in a hotel room. It's like, that's it? He took a picture? That's why? Oh dear fucking god, really? Seems like a completely waste of fucking time.
I mean, like, they changed it because of, like, they didn't expect, like, Overwatch to, like, develop the community that it did.
I know,
and,
but
like,
they
decided to make more of an
because
effort.
the guy took a picture in the Cosby Suite. It's like, he took a picture, that's not against the law. It's just some stupid thing. Everybody does stupid things. If we condemn people for doing stupid things, holy shit. We'd be condemning people by the age of 10. Because everyone does stupid shit. It's called the cringy moments of your life.
Yeah, those moments don't die.
Of course not, especially if you recorded it. And then if you definitely put it on the internet, you're fucked. That's forever.
True.
But I ain't gonna be mad at a guy because they took a picture. That makes no sense. And that's all. That's what they said. He took a picture. It's like, that's it?
Everyone follow the plan.
He didn't do anything else bad. Just taking a goddamn picture. can't I?
There we go. People are vibing.
Take point.
Fuck, I
Here
wanted
we
to
go.
pass it, but it's like I'm just trying to get it on you. I'm like, why isn't it activating? What the hell? Apparently, I have to hold it. Oh no, I'm revealed.
Oh, they have a Mac.
Well, as long as you don't look towards it, it can't get you.
Oh my god. There's a cannon coming behind you.
I know there's a cannon. I saw him with a sledgehammer.
Oh my god, this cannon, man.
Ha, bitch! Cannon. I hate cannon. He's just a bastion of you might lose it. Yeah, that's my fault for jumping into that.
Oh my god, this guy.
Oh, it's because cannon has the heaviest melee weapon, so he's got the most powerful.
I remember when, like...
God, I forget this character. I've been so used to playing duelist, I forget the support character who can't really run and gun like the others.
Oh my god, this... Oh my god, this lad.
I just have to play way more carefully.
Does this guy like fucking...
God damn it, behind you!
Oh, shit.
Talon! Thank you!
Oh.
God damn. Watching my teammate ignore or got your teammate getting shot 2 inches away, it's just...
Oh fuck. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, flashbangs don't work if you don't look at them. Not even joking about that. If you look away from max ability, just turn around, it won't phase you.
Sure.
It's so weird. Just get out of here, dude. Just get out of here.
Not today.
Yeah, melee weapons though, I think it's stupid to have melee weapons. Why don't they just give us a fist and let us power that up? Like you just do spunker punching. And then maxed out version you lunge.
To be honest, like, I imagine, like, Glitch, having, like, a sword, like, with, like, binary code, like...
Behind you, Glitch.
Oh, crap. I imagine, like, Glitch having, like, a sword or something that had, like, a binary code just, like, dripping down it.
Oh yeah, but he has a bat.
Yep. There we go. Cheeky little hack. Not today. Fuck you and your sledgehammer.
Wait, I'm a support character, but I don't have the faster revive ability? That doesn't make sense to me. Shouldn't I have that perk? You know, it's perchable. Because I am a support character, shouldn't I have that perk? It feels like a support perk.
I'm gonna flank it. That was a bad idea. Huh?
I'm out of bullets.
I'm not, because I died.
Oh fuck, I went to go revive, instead I grabbed the zip line. God damn it.
There we go. What is my aim? My god.
Like that time was fun. Because I looked directly at it like a kid who looks at the sun during a solar eclipse. Actually, I did see the solar eclipse. Remember that one solar eclipse that happens every like 60, 80 years?
No, yeah.
I was there for it in Oregon, at the very peak.
Oh my god.
And I looked
I'm
right
taking that
you
sword
can
if
look
I get
right at
revived.
it if it's, what do you call it? When it's at a stage.
I'm
You
taking
can't
that
look at it,
sword.
but it's for a few seconds, but the whole
Oh god
world
damn it.
had some weird ass coloring to it. I've never seen a world look like that pinkish purple color. It was weird.
Yeah, I have that guy's sword.
God damn it. He was on my ass. Couldn't get away. Oh, I do have lifeline perk. So you're running around with a really big sword?
Yeah, I lived out my fantasy of Glitch having a sword. It was short-lived, but worth it.
Well, that Dima just had a really bad day. I don't bother with the melee weapons. Apparently, you don't have to master those to get the weapon mastery emblem.
Oh god
God,
damn
you're
it.
dying so much, and I'm nowhere near you.
I'm just bad.
No, you're not bad. You just gotta take things a little more slower, because this game may be fast-paced, but it doesn't work if your fast-paced gets shut down. What the fuck?
You know what? Oh shit. You know what else is like severely fast-paced? Apex. Like,
Oh, I stopped
it's
playing Apex
so-
because I was getting bored of it, honestly. I'm tired of Battle Royales.
I mean, it's better than Fortnite at least.
Anything is better than Fortnite.
True.
I will do it again.
Why most guys pick the female characters, because when they're crawling away, you can see some ass jiggles.
Like, I hate whenever I have to, like, do Jump Master, because
It's like, I
the
don't know.
teams that the teams that I get are so uncooperative.
Oh yeah, they just run off all different directions before you even get there. It's like, oh, this is gonna be me versus 3 others.
And me being a crypto main is especially hard because, like,
Same.
I literally have to hide in the corner and use a drone.
Yeah, I'm a crypto main as well, but I also use caustic. Because I found out in the early game, I don't know if they fixed it or not, but if you put down the gas bag as caustic and let it go, and you're on top of it, it'll eat you and they won't see you.
Oh.
If you have the midnight skin, you blend in perfectly. And then you can
Nice.
hide yourself, and when the bag goes off, you pop up and down all the enemies. Because they can't see shit, and the bag makes you bulletproof.
True.
And it's like,
Especially you
oh,
have the gas as well. You have the gas as well, giving you, like, that extra damage.
mm-hmm.
I mean, aside from crypto, I'm also a Loba main. Like, because the one perk about being a Loba main is that you are in charge of, like, what kind of loot your team receives.
Oh, the store lady.
Yeah, the one that can, like, teleport loot.
Yeah.
And, like, remember this fucking like team I was put with the other day, and this guy and this other lad was like a bloodhound, and the other one was a pathfinder, and they were both shit, and they got downed within like the first like 10 seconds of like landing in that weird like turbine place on like spawn point.
Oh yeah, they want to jump and get kills ASAP because they think they're good. Ugh.
And they were like bitching about it, and luckily somehow I managed to carry them both, and it all like went smoothly till one of them was just like, oh yeah, kill those F-slur, and I sort of stopped for a moment, and I'm just like, yeah, could you like not use that please? And then like they called me a snowflake and said that I was overreacting, and I decided to run to the edge of the map and just like throw myself over the edge so that they all died.
Everyone gets a little toxic and heated in certain games sometimes. Depends on the games.
God, this other toxic. Oh my god, this. Yeah, and there was this other lad that I had to put up with in Arena.
I mean, I get a little toxic sometimes too, but I don't say slurs.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, it's understandable when, like, you get irritated, but, like, at the end of the day, like, you remember that it is, like, just a game.
Well, yeah, I
And,
know
like,
it's just a game, but I get irritated when they're, like, Apex had a hacking problem too. Hackers and cheaters on it. It irritates you when you, like, someone just hip-fire snipes you and they're looking the opposite direction. And it's like, wait, what?
Yeah. And this guy was like a Mirage, and I was with a Bloodhound, and predictably I was Crypto. And this, we were doing well at first, but then like the opposite team had a fuse that disconnected, and it was just a Valkyrie and a Lifeline. And these two were good. They managed to like win 2 tiebreakers and 2 rounds. And this Mirage started like complaining and shit, and he was like calling me and like the Bloodhound trash. So I was like, okay then, alright. So I like just took a devotion with a turbocharger, and I managed to like gun down the Valk and like the Lifeline. And then we did eventually win the match, and then when we were like looking at Bannerthing like in the end of the game, I had about 6 kills.
That's not bad.
The Mirage had 2.
Yeah.
He had 2, and
Mirage
he was
wasn't that good of a
calling
character
trash.
when he first came out. They had to buff him like crazy.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna be. I heard that there's rumors that they're gonna be buffing Crypto soon.
Well, they should make
'Cause,
Crypto
like-
where he can like his drone can do itself a little bit in certain aspects.
Yeah, they said that they were gonna try and do a mechanic where like Crypto can act independently of his drone, while his drone like flies around and like probably. I don't
Yeah, I
know
was
if it's
like, why
gonna
can't I
like
just
have
release
that.
my drone and have that thing just AI fly around on its own, so I can just focus
Yeah,
on fighting.
hopefully an AI that knows how to like maneuver though.
I know, it's like, I hope the AI ain't stupid. God, there's so many dumbass AIs.
Crypto's also gonna get an heirloom, which I'm excited about.
I was waiting for that. I was hoping it was like a broken drone he can use as a melee weapon.
Yeah. To be honest, I thought his drone was gonna be his heirloom.
I know, it's
'Cause,
like you
like,
pull off
he's
the back of
using
the
it.
drone, it's just busted, but it's like a melee weapon.
Yeah. By the way, do you have Discord?
No, I don't do Discord.
I bet you.
The only internet access I got is on my PlayStation. That's it. I do everything on
like, restricted?
PlayStation. Huh?
Are you like restricted, or like is this
Oh
like
no, I
intentional?
have it fully opened in access of everything. I am 35. I don't think I have needed to be restricted.
I mean, as, like, this isn't, like, something I should even be flexing about, but, like, when I was, around 15, I managed to bypass some of, like, the blocks that my mom used to, like, place on the router.
Oh, that's always easy, because our parents weren't very technical, so it was easy to do things like that. It's like, my mom doesn't.
Me as, like, an IT student, I kind of, like, knew some things that, like, bypass, like,
Deathmatch.
the only thing that, like, she really blocked, though, was, Omegle. Yeah, but that was about it.
Yeah, it was weird with these characters. There's no point in playing them beyond level 5 when it comes to mastery.
I mean,
there's just a big gap of emptiness. You don't feel like you're progressing with them.
I mean, true, but as long as, like, you're using a character that you're, like, enjoying and know how to use.
I know, you know who has what as a main because they're maxed out. But that's about it. It just shows that you main that character.
Get ready. Mission starting in 20. You're with me. Sure.
Oh wow, I forgot to... Fucking damn it.
What?
I forgot to buy the LMPX.
Oh, you forgot about
I literally only have
weapon?
an executioner pistol.
You know you can go backwards, and if you press square you can take back the money.
Oh.
You can hold square and take back the
Shit.
money, and then you could, you know, buy whatever.
Let's go. God, I am so useful with this executioner pistol. Wow.
Yeah, sometimes you don't realize it. Like, I made an accident, but it's like, hey, it's a happy accident. Just like all kids apparently are. It's like people don't realize all kids are accidents.
That got dark really quickly.
Well, I don't understand how people think that, it's like, my parents planned me. I'm like, no, they didn't. 99% of the time, you were most likely an accident.
You okay?
I mean, around the time that, like, my mom was, like, pregnant with me, like, a lot of, like, her friends were like, yeah, you should probably, like, abort it. And, like...
Oh, God. Not that kind of accident. I mean, accident that you were created, but they still love you as your kid, dude. It's like no one really plans on having a kid or having their world literally become destroyed because they don't realize you gotta give up everything for that kid. And I mean everything. No more free time, no more gaming, every bit of money goes to the kid until they...
It's the joy of parenting, I guess. I don't know. Like, whatever you call it. Oh, shit. I mean, like, kids, like, to me are annoying, but, like, I do, like, plan to adopt when I, find a decent lad.
I was gonna adopt too, because genetically I shouldn't have kids, because I don't know if my disability is genetic. I don't want to bring a kid in the world with 7 heart attacks.
Ooh, that was...
Behind you, Glick.
Wow, I am absolutely coordinated.
Ah! Hey, Glick, to your left.
God damn it.
It's like, I do know I was an accident, but my parents didn't, care. It's like, hey, you an accident, but you're our accident, so.
Yeah.
Lethal out.
As long as the love is still there, it doesn't matter.
Revive now.
Cheeky little anvil. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's what you get for being greedy.
So I take it you're not from America, so it's like, there's a lot of things.
Nah, but yeah, I'm British, but like I play on American servers because a lot of the people that I play with on the European servers are like severely incompetent.
Oh, hate to hear that. But I know that most news out there is full of shit because, well, yeah, they're gonna say whatever they can to sell issues, but America right now is not as doing as bad as people think because things are about to change royally over here. Our people in charge are incompetent, it's true, but American people aren't taking it anymore. It's like our government tells you something, they are lying through their teeth.
I mean, most politicians are.
Well, it's overwhelmingly 99% of them right now.
And then, like, over here we're dealing with fucking Tories that, like, want to make it hard for, like, disabled people, like, to fucking function or, like, live.
Yeah, you guys are so restricted there, because what I heard, you guys couldn't even go out, and all that shit. It's like, are you serious? I feel bad. It's like, you can't go out.
I mean, reasonably, like, most of it was, like, COVID, but then Boris was just like, hey, here's a fancy idea. And then Boris was kind of just like, hey, yeah, it's fine, we should open up education again and clump a bunch of kids together in, like, one classroom and, you know, like, hope for the best.
No, America, though, it's only, like, a few states that are doing the whole mask thing. A lot of us just went back to living our lives.
I mean, I still wear a mask because I don't really want to take any chances.
Yeah,
but then,
my
like,
masks are hollow, because if I wear a mask, my oxygen level drops below 80. Yeah, so it's like, I'm told I'm an anti-vaxxer because my heart problems say I can't get vaccinated. Even if it's against my will.
I mean, I have COVID right now.
Yeah, I've had both variants. No big deal. My body got over it in a couple of 3 to 4 days. My body got over it because I'm in the healthy age range where I can survive something like that and be perfectly fine. Even with my heart
Oh my
problems,
god.
I do not. I don't fear that sort of thing because it's like I've already experienced death 3 times. It's not a big deal. It's like, yeah, it's not a big deal as you think. It's like once you die, all fear of the world ever has is gone. I've already experienced that. What's there to be scared of?
Have you seen anything interesting on the other side?
Oh no, it's just a black void where you stop feeling, thinking, and just being. It's always fun.
I mean, I've had people who've, like, I mean, I've had some friends in the past who have, like, had cardiac arrest, and they said, like, that, they had, like, out-of-body experiences, and were, like, able to recall, like, some of their surgeries.
My surgeries, not so much, since I died before the surgeries. Apparently I turned yellow and purple and fell over sideways. You know, the heart stopped beating, the brain stopped functioning for like 11 minutes.
I didn't hear that last part, sorry.
Yeah, when you're 3 weeks old and your heart stops beating, your brain stops functioning for about 11 minutes, you're dead.
I mean, I've had a few people, like, who have had, like, near-death experiences, and they've, like...
Mine was
managed
death
to, like...
experiences. Actual death experience.
Oh.
Not near-death, actual death. I think near-death, your brain's still active. Mine was shut off. I had to relearn to walk and everything every time I had a damn major surgery.
Ouch.
It was just part of my life. I was out of the hospital till I was 5.
So, you think it's, like, just an oblivion after, like, you cross that threshold?
I don't know. It seemed like oblivion to me, but people are like, you couldn't remember, you were 3 weeks old. I'm like, it was pretty damn scarring. I think my brain purposely memorized it. It was just my first memory. Yay.
I mean, I don't call myself an agnostic, but I think, like, the whole, like, concept of an afterlife is, like, something that you can't prove or disprove.
I know, but you
And,
hope
like,
there is, but when you experience death and you see nothing and feel nothing afterwards and come back, you're like, well, shit. Still gotta hope there's something afterwards, but since there might not be, I'm still gonna be who I want to be, because I choose to be that. But I'm still gonna be a good person regardless. Even if there's nothing afterwards.
I mean, I've been to a few haunted places, and seen some stuff, so I think there's some hope.
I've never been haunted. My mom says there's a ghost that follows her everywhere. But, well, gonna let her do whatever.
The most paranormal experience I've ever really had, like, in my house was when I was having a movie night with my mom, and we were just, like, chilling and watching, I think it was The Hunt, like, that movie where, like, a bunch of liberals were, like, rich and, like, abducting conservatives, like, for sport.
Oh, that movie was kind of bleh. It's like a popcorn flick, but it's not exactly the best movie.
And, like, midway through watching it, there was this, like, plastic cup that was on the table, like, on this little... I was high, but my mom kind of saw it too, and, like, it just randomly flung itself off and, like, fell on the floor, and yeah, we thought we were tripping. And, like, when it happened, we had to, like, reassess, like, the entire living room, and, like, we were just like, okay, that just happened.
Yeah, that's
There's
how I
a glitch
feel
in the
like. If something
Matrix.
like that happens, I'm like, that happened. Okay, continue on.
It has a massive table for itself. Yeah, it was probably just the wind.
What kind of... It must have been an empty cup then, because those things are pretty heavy when they have liquid in them. Because if it was a Dixie cup, yeah, those things go flying around the house all the time and no one's near the damn things.
I mean, it was a plastic one.
Yeah, those
It was
little
like,
red Dixie cups.
Wait,
They're,
what?
they're red on the outside, white on the inside. Use them for beer pong and shit.
Those. Nah, it wasn't a Dixie cup. It was like it was like one that was trying to look like a fancy, like, wine glass, except, like, you could tell it was cheap.
Oh, one of the plastic wine glasses like my grandma has that she fills with wine.
Yeah. And, like, I probably sound like I'm talking out of my ass, but, like, the windows were, like, closed, and I kind of took that, like, as evidence that, like, there was a attention seeker from, like, the afterlife or something.
Yeah, if that's
And,
true,
like,
then ain't the mythology and stuff on that, or the things that you're not supposed to give them attention because they might be evil spirits.
Not like that, again, I know that I can't verify any of this with,
I know.
concrete
There's
evidence.
stuff that we can't explain and probably never will explain. And that's
But,
fine. That's the fun part of life.
Me and my mom kind of, agreed on the fact that, our house is, haunted, because, there was a lot of weird, shit that happened around the house, growing up, when my sisters were living with us, she used to do, her, homework in the dining room, and, we heard her scream at one point, and we were like, oh fuck, okay. So, Mom, bolted into the room, and she was like, what? And my sister was, standing on the table, and she was pointing, and she was like, what the fuck? And we looked down, and there were bits of coal that were sort of, dragging itself, across the floor. And, yeah, it was just, inching itself, and some of it sort of just, skid. And, yeah, and my mom was like, alrighty then. Okay.
Is there the door nearby there that leads to the outside? Nearby that room?
No. It's between, my mom's, bathroom and the living room.
Okay, because we've had that before with little dust balls going across the floor, because in our houses, there's a crack underneath the doors sometimes, and the cold air blows through and the dust ball will roll through.
Oh no, yeah. Usually when stuff happens, we try and look for rational causes.
Yeah, try to find the most simplest
Yeah.
cause, and it'll be the right one, because it's the one with the least amount of questions to it.
Yeah, open minds are important, but not to the point your brain falls out.
I don't know, I'm very open-minded, and it's just...
Fun fact of the day, which is gonna sound like complete bullshit, but, did you know that, scientists, haven't confirmed that your consciousness is produced by your brain?
Oh no, they haven't done that, they haven't figured that out in decades.
Yeah, it's one of the,
your brain
most
only part of your
rational
consciousness. It takes multiple parts of whatever your body's made out of.
But it's something that they haven't been able to, confirm for a long time, and it's still something they haven't been able to confirm for probably, never. I don't know. But,
I think they were trying to study that back in World War II to find out where your consciousness lies, and they found that your brain does control some of it, but they're not sure if it's all of it.
Yeah, you're only, messing around with the contents of your consciousness, not, the entire,
It could be from your spine for all we
subjective.
know, too, because that's connected to everything.
Yeah. One other, fringe hypothesis is that, your consciousness is, independent of your brain. But, it's mostly a theory based on, quantum non-locality.
Because it's kind of weird, though, but when I get put under for surgeries, my consciousness shuts down. So, I don't have my consciousness till I wake back up again.
It's really weird.
Yeah, there's stuff we won't explain for a long time. Humanity thinks they're good enough to control the climate. They're dumb as hell. The climate's always been changing. Always. Before humans existed, before dinosaurs existed, climate's been changing. And I'm pretty sure the dinosaurs didn't have cars back then. It's like our climate's controlled by many factors. The rotation of a planet, the size of the planet, the air currents of the planet, the water currents, the positioning of the moon, the sun's heat production, the position of the planets from each other, and from the sun.
I do
It's
also believe that
lot.
humans are sort of making it worse.
I think it was going to change regardless of what we did. I think we should take care of our environment to buffer what's going to change. That's the difference. We can control our environment. That's how come we can terraform. If we can take care of our environment, which is separate from our climate, it can give us a buffer between what's about to happen. Because our planet didn't have ice when it first began. There was no such thing as snow. The snow may have happened after the meteor hit. It could have been a chunk of ice.
Sure.
And it gave our planet a colder climate because it did remove the sunlight for 200 years. And set off every goddamn volcano and shattered Pangea. It was like, that was a pretty big fucking meteor.
Jesus.
It was like, it caused a total planetary... It also tilted the goddamn planet. It's like, how big... That thing must have been the size of our moon. It was huge. I'm surprised any life survived that. Yeah, we gotta stop pretending that we have so much control over what's going on around us when we don't. We have minimal control, but some. And I don't understand the paper straw shit. It's so stupid. Why don't we just recycle straws with the lids? That way they're still plastic. But we can recycle the straws too, you know. Hell, I use the same straw for like a week, and it's plastic. You could wash a plastic straw.
Or you could pull a Karen and just have like a metal straw on you. That's what my mom does anyway.
A metal straw is a good way to get bacteria buildup because the curves on the edges of them is really hard to wash. Because they have those metal curves on the straw around the tip, around the top and bottom. They aren't smooth.
No
It
mistakes.
sucks.
You take point.
Your glitch dances a lot.
Yeah, I mean, gotta have that
Fire
vibe.
going.
I mean, with glitch, I like to purposely equip some of the like most feminine dances that I can like get from the store, because I remember this experience I had with like this one guy who was like an anvil on this team, and I was just vibing and with like some of the others because like I was with this like friendly Ronin, and they had the same dance, and we were just vibing, and then this anvil kicks in, and they were just like, glitch shouldn't be dancing like that. You're ruining the character for me. Then fucking good. It's like not my obligation to make him appeal to you.
Wait, that makes no sense. You can dance the way you want. You could do a spastic chicken for all I care.
And like, I think his girlfriend was playing with him, and they were just like, well, you know, maybe Crypto's gay. You should be a little bit more supportive. And I was like, yeah, listen to your girlfriend, please.
Makes no sense to me why people would care. Like, who cares who you like to fuck? You like dick? Go ahead, go find yourself some dick. I really don't give two fucks.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I have the
America makes
LGBT
too big of
flag
a
in it.
deal out of people being gay and stuff. It's like, what the hell? Who cares?
Because, you know, it's against God and the Bible.
No, they're actually, a lot of them are pretty okay with it. It just seems like the companies in America are like, we have to sell this product, so we'll just make it rainbowed.
You know, I don't mind that. Put rainbows on everything.
I know, but they do it
mean,
only to make money, and they don't really actually care.
I mean, from a pragmatic standpoint, I guess, like, even if people are sort of like just capitalizing off of like LGBT products, at least we're getting like some support, even if it's kind of like backhanded.
Oh, it's all backhanded in America. That's the problem. If you want true equality, the true equality is no one cares.
Yeah. Shit.
And they don't treat you different than anyone else would be treated.
I got you. It's like I don't know if it's like
It's 4:30 at
wait,
night for me here.
It's like it's just gone like 31 minutes past like morning.
Yeah, you guys are starting a new day where we're ending ours.
I mean, I'm kind of a night owl anyway because most of my friends are American.
My friends are anyone who wants to be my friend. I don't care.
I mean, yeah, that too, but like in England, I'm surrounded by like roadmen or chavs that have like the brain capacity of like a snail. And if you don't know what roadmen or chavs are, search them up.
The only British thing I know I've heard a lot of is if you're a wanker or other things that's like, ah.
I mean, I vibe more with Americans than I do like people like in my own country, because like, fuck it, like, I don't know, that seems like internalized prejudice.
Because Americans are very, we call it freedom-minded, where we don't care what other people think, we do whatever, as long as it's not, killing anybody, we're good.
Violence is never the answer, but it is a tempting solution.
Yeah, violence is only used if it's absolutely last resort. Hence what our Second Amendment is, last resort to protect all the other amendments.
Oh, we are doing good.
Oh, put up the
sorry.
barrier. I know it only lasts like 6 seconds, but it will protect you. If Anvil puts up the goddamn
Oh my
barrier.
god. You know, I just hacked like a bunch of blast mines, and it reminded me of like this funny rogue match I was in, where they were like camping this one spot and they set down a bunch of like C4s, and I think that they forgot that they had a glitch, me, and when I hacked them, I managed to make the C4 go off, and like I managed to get like a 5k.
Oh, I've actually wiped out the whole enemy team before.
It feels so good when that happens.
It was all claymores. It's all the claymores I put down as runway, and it paid. And when they spawned in and went to go run off, they just ran into all of them and killing the whole team. Like no one stopped to pick up a teammate or anything.
And I will do it again.
Yeah.
Over here and
I was like, woo, cool.
Shit, fam.
Sadly, I can't support any groups that's used violence, though. It goes against MLK's teachings. That anyone who uses violence is not an ally. When they want to preach their cause. And then they start burning down buildings, looting them, and rioting. It's like, sorry, can't support you. Not if you're gonna do that. Just can't.
I mean, me at, like, my fucking government at the moment, because Boris Johnson is literally just the British version of Donald Trump.
Trump wasn't that bad for America, though. Orange Man wasn't as bad as they make him out to be. He was the first president that was ever openly supportive of gays before he was elected.
That's not what I heard.
That's the truth, though.
Like,
America's media
was from beaches, though. Because apparently, from the information that I've received, he wanted to ban trans people from beaches for some reason.
No,
and he also wanted to...
He wanted to ban trans people from using American funding to get transitioned in the military. He's like, you could do that after you're done serving.
I mean,
He didn't want to use up the funding for the military's budget just for people to join the military, get transitioned, and leave. Because that happens.
Oh.
And he wasn't against trans people. He was just against them using taxpayers' dollars on something that should have been for military purposes. Didn't ban them from serving, like, at all. You can serve. Just fine. It's just, you have to wait till you're done serving first. The media was, like, lying 95% of the time about him. He was the most despised by the media in American history. They lied more about him than any president ever. And it's been very much proven. The Russian collusion thing was a false thing.
Yeah.
It was like, they just kept lying and people are just been disproving them left and right. This is why no one trusts them anymore. And they've been, like, going off the handle. Like the Kyle Rittenhouse case, the clearest case of self-defense ever. And they make up lies saying he killed 3 black men when actually he shot 3 white men. All federal criminals. One was a pedophile who sodomized 11 little boys. Yeah, it's like the media kept a lot of stuff out they shouldn't have. I mean, I watched the court case. This is why no one trusts the media anymore in America. We just try to find independent journalists and try to get the information best we can and then figure it out ourselves. That's all we can do now. I mean, there's some cities that are struggling, New York, California, and Chicago, but that's because their governors and mayors are just dipshits. Who are allowing a lot of bloodshed to happen without trying to prevent it. I'm not even a Trump supporter. I just looked up at the information. It's like, wait, what? It's like, some of it was shocking.
I mean, I'm open to hearing, like, the opposition, and that's something I've been trying to work on, because I used to, well, I mean, I kind of still am. I'm, for the most part, liberal. But, like,
I'm a liberal as well, and I use an independent YouTuber who's a social liberal for some of my information. Just some, not all of it. I use 6 different independent journalists to find out information. And yet, they do it on they have YouTube and their own websites, too. So it's like, I gotta get the information somehow.
I mean, yeah, it's the same with, like, most information. Like, most of it is online nowadays, but then you get, like, boomers that are just like, you get your information from the internet? Well, yeah, where else are you gonna get it, aside from the library?
It's like, to talk to boomers, you get it from lying mainstream media? on TV. Do you believe everything they say on TV? It's a shame the Doctor Who show went downhill, though. I liked that show when I was younger. Then it got weird.
I don't watch Doctor Who.
Yeah.
And like it's the one thing that most of like the people I'm around have persecuted me for.
Nah, if you
because
didn't,
like
if you didn't want to watch the show, you didn't want to watch
good.
the show. I ain't gonna make you like it. I mean, it's stupid.
I'm not British enough because I don't watch Doctor Who. I mean, I hate being British anyway, so.
Well, and you ask them, you look at Americans, it's like, oh, you're American, you must be fat, and I'm 115 pounds. I'm light, actually. Very light.
I mean, I've seen, like, some jacked American lads, so. Yeah.
Well, I'm a country boy, probably why I'm so thin.
I mean, I was in an online relationship with this American lad, but like it just long distance relationships don't work.
Not all the time, no. It's like you have to have a really good relationship to start with to make long distance work.
Yeah, like he was genuinely kind though, but like it just.
I hear that a lot from other countries. It's like Americans are so kind. It's like, why do I hear that all the time?
I mean, I hope he's doing alright now, anyway, but, like, he made, like, it was probably just, like, naive, positive thinking, but, like, he was saying a lot of things that he wanted to do, like, get enough, like, cash to, like, come to the UK and, like, meet me and stuff, and, like...
No, Americans do try to do that, it's just... It ends up poorly.
It just never happened.
Yeah. It depends on when that happened, because it could have been during a time that might not have worked out for travel. Like, if you try to plan that during the pandemic, good luck. You might have to buy his own boat.
I mean, on the bright side, though, when things die down and I don't have COVID anymore, I'm actually gonna go to America because it was a.
It's much better.
I was meant to originally go on my birthday, but like then COVID happened.
I know, but it's like people can come to America. It's just please fill out the paperwork. It's like every country asks for to fill out the paperwork if you're gonna come or immigrant. It's like just fill out the paperwork and come before you come. It's like not asking for too much here. Even in Britain, you would have to fill out passport information, where your new residence would be, and all that.
I have actually contemplated moving to America one day.
Well, it is nice, but I would recommend staying away from big cities. Like, live outside of the big city and just travel into it when you need to. Because big cities are literally on fire. And you might more likely get shot.
But I mean, in the UK, you have like a high chance of probably getting stabbed or having acid thrown in your face because like people have to get creative.
Yeah, I still hear that. It's like it makes no sense to us Americans. It's like bad guys will still get guns regardless of what your laws say. So why can't the good people have guns too? It's like just defend yourself. Bad guys are gonna get period.
There's this misconception like that. Okay, we do technically have guns in the UK, but you have to go through like this massive process to like earn a license to have one. And like, I mean, it's still illegal if you use it though.
Yeah, if you do move to America, you're gonna have to check out which states you want to go to, because a lot of American states are constitutional carry, where you walk in, get a gun, you can walk out. Actually, you still have to do a background check and fill out some paperwork so we can track it's your gun, but
long as they do extensive background checks at least.
Oh yeah, background checks are a must because you don't want a federal criminal to get a gun.
True.
No, they're gonna get guns regardless if they want to.
Yeah, like, apparently, oh god, yeah, like, they didn't have guns, but, like, not too long ago in, Birmingham, this lad, had, like, a bunch of, shrapnel, I don't know if they were, like, mines or, like, fucking
He made his own grenades.
I don't know, probably, but he bombed a maternity ward in a hospital.
Ooh, God.
Yeah.
That sounds way more lethal than if he had a gun. For some reason.
A lot of women were injured from that. But like, why a maternity ward of all places?
Yeah, it's like, why the little ones? Go for an old folks home if you really want to make a big explosion.
Yeah, like, are they that much of a pussy that they have to spawn camp, like, children spawning into the world?
You're the spawn camp, a fucking bunch of babies. Like, seriously? What the fuck is wrong with you? Feel bad for any kids that did survive. They're gonna have some difficulties from the accident. Not accident,
Yeah,
but from
like,
the douchebag. From them getting hit by accidentally. I don't want them to get hit. I hope those cribs, those baby things are strong enough to withstand it a bit.
Yeah. I'm just... I still fail. I still fail to, like, try and, like, do the mental gymnastics to comprehend why they want to bomb
It's
a
just that
maternity
person is
ward.
mentally unstable and needs to be put in a loony bin.
Yeah.
They can't be really...
I don't know if they were trying to make a statement. I don't know if it was, like, to try and make a statement, but, like...
What's their statement?
Yeah.
I'm a nut job?
Yeah. Humans are a fucked up species. Anyway.
Yeah. But, yeah, if you come to America, our left is crazy as hell. That's why I avoid anyone who says they're woke, because they are the most racist people I've ever met in my life. And I grew up in the 90s.
I was born in 1999, so like I've lived for I don't fucking know, like just when like Linkin Park and like Evanescence were like really popular.
You're
And when Marilyn Manson didn't catch a case with all those women.
Yeah, I never understood the boy band stuff that girls go crazy for. I mean, I did like Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, but I only liked their music, and I didn't go crazy over it. I was like, oh, nice song. That was it. That was my extent.
Guilty pleasure is that I kind of like BTS, but I'm not like a fucking Korea boost stan.
Like the crazy people who were like attacking people for the big Burger King boxes. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, pretty much. Holy fuck, it is near 1 in the morning, so I should probably, like,
yeah,
sign
I have
off.
to go cook dinner, so I'm the one who cooks for the family.
Nice.
Well, it was that or my mom's cooking. It was edible, but I've seen her burn water, so I was like, I'm gonna start the one that cooks.
So your mother can defy the laws of physics and burn water?
No, I didn't know you can burn water, but she managed it. Like, how did you do that? One time she made a cake and it was flat as brownies, and she said, no, it's brownies, and then the dog wouldn't even eat it. It's like she can't really cook unless it's like Hamburger Helper and stuff like that. It's edible food. It's just she's not the best cook, so I took over cooking, and I'm much better at it.
The only thing you can cook is instant noodles.
I can cook a souffle. I can make thousands of dishes. I think I know 17,000 recipes or so, or more, give or take. I try to learn as many different cultures and recipes as possible because I like to try new things.
Nice, nice.
Well, I find it boring to eat the same thing all the time. I need to try something new every now and then.
Yeah, true.
Because I can tell you my weekly regimen of what we eat, and it's the same every day unless we get something nice and new. And I can convince my mom to let me make something different. Because we will have baked potatoes with gravy on it, with hamburger in it, with a vegetable like we're having tonight. Then we will have spaghetti. Then we'll have mashed potatoes with gravy. Then we'll have a box of rice. And then we'll have macaroni and cheese. And then we'll have hamburger patties with gravy, with suddenly salad on the side. It's like, my God, my arteries are clogging just thinking about it. It's like, can I make some Alfredo? Can I make some fried chicken? Can I make some fucking rice pilaf something else? Please. That's not covered in gravy. I get it, we did that a lot because we were not well off when I was growing up. When you're poor, you eat whatever you can get. Potatoes and rice is 90% of your meal diet. I know I have it good now. I have it good now. Lower middle class. I have internet.
True.
And I don't have to see the doctor every goddamn year anymore. So I'm stable.
Yeah, I hope that, like, healthcare over there is, like, wallet murdering.
Our healthcare is actually one of the best in the world. It's just we expect you to pay for some of it if you are doing it on purpose to yourself. It's like, you can get public, private, or you can, well, your working can give you insurance. It's all good insurance. You just gotta make sure you have the right ones that can cover you, and you just have to read the fine print. Because universal healthcare doesn't really work if you don't have the money from the taxes to even cover it. I mean, my state won't even accept its own state insurance. And that's the government healthcare. It's garbage.
Same over here, and there's, like, fucking rich Tories that, like, won't even, like, they blatantly avoid tax and somehow get away with it.
Yeah, the ones who have money can get away with anything. Well, that's what they used to think. But in America, that's changing very rapidly. If you actually look up now, here, there's a YouTuber called Tim Pool. He has like 4 channels, and he has his own website where he actually does real news. And he actually hires real journalists and stuff. He's been doing it for a while now. And he's more reliable than the others down here. And he's a social liberal.
Huh. I'll check him out then.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's, like, going to be a really, I don't know if it's going to be really, like, a really reliable source, but, like, have you heard of, ProPublica?
ProPublica?
Yeah.
No, America doesn't use that source yet. Not that I know of.
Like, there's a deep web version of it that you can, like, access on, like, Tor, if you have that. And, like, they do some decent news stuff as well.
Yeah, I use a lot of different sources. I stopped watching CNN because they've been caught lying so many times. You're not even reliable anymore. They haven't been reliable for over 10 years or more. It's like, they've been caught lying so much. It's like, you've been caught lying one too many times for me to trust your sources anymore. This is just a random source. It's like, what does that even mean? That could be the guy behind the McDonald's for all I know.
True.
But Tim Pool's source is right there in front of you on camera.
I'll check him out, man.
He's just one of the many that are on YouTube that are doing better than the mainstream. Because people are just going anywhere to find information now.
Yeah.
It's like, we gotta find something. It's just getting ridiculous. But, yeah, bye. yeah, that's it for me though. He's only one of 6 sources. There's quite a few other sources, but it's like I do watch some comedian stuff, and I know it's for comedy purposes. But I already looked up. I would like look and laugh, and I'm like, I'll just check it out myself. Look it up myself. But like, subscribe, blah blah, YouTube crap. The only reason I recommend Tim Pool is because he's done really good work, and when he's wrong, he will admit it outright, out loud, to your face, on camera. Like, I was wrong. Here's the information. He will do that. It's nice. You can't trust anything, because I hear that the UK, I was going to ask him about the UK's oil issues down there, because I've been hearing bad things about it, and I wasn't quite sure, but he had to go, so I'll probably, if he's on tomorrow, I'll see if I can talk to him more about him. I don't know if you guys could have heard him or not, but yeah, it was nice to talk to him and meeting a new person. That's the whole point of me doing this, really. Meet people, talk to people. That's pretty much it. I don't know everything, but there's some stuff I do know, and some stuff I check, and some stuff I really fucking check. But also donate to a charity or a fundraiser, anyone you want. And if you have one in mind and you want others to donate to it, put it in the comment section down below, put a link down there or something. Put it down below, and for everyone else, check it and make sure it's on the up and up, and not gonna scam you, because I'm not gonna be held responsible because you didn't do your homework to check it out first. I mean, it's like Salvation Army, their website has some racist shit on it right now. Their woke stuff, that's always going to be racist to me. Being woke is racist. But I looked at their website. It's on their website being that woke crap. But then they put out a thing saying they're not like that. It's like, then you got to remove that from your website. Whoever put that on your website, fire them and remove it from your website. Because until you fix that, I ain't donating to you. I will get a toy and put it in the Toys for Tots box. That's what I'm going to do. Like I always have. But not going to happen with no money. And in 2 days, week 4 will be open, because I want to get that emblem. I like it. But I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully you could hear him. I guess I have to check that, but if you couldn't, it was a good conversation. Like, some things he didn't know, and some things I didn't know, and we talked about it. And see, now I know more. And now he knows more. That's how that works. You gotta have a conversation to get anything through. But not ever. It's like, thank God humanity's not completely doomed. But God, what I've been seeing lately is just, whew, boy. Mainstream doesn't help, because they're always trying to make money, so they're always putting out the negative shit. No good, feel-good shit. Like, officer saved a kid from falling off a cliff. It's like, that'd be great, thanks. Would you please put that on the news? Pulled a kid out of a burning building, a firefighter, yay! It's like, doctor saved a kid who had cancer. Something that's good, please. Anything. I want to see some good in the world. I have to go to YouTube and TikTok to look up good things that happened, and it's like, find videos that way, just so I can see some good in this world, because I've lost faith in humanity, which is sad. Oh, your emblem is actually what shows up on the friends list. Interesting. So this emblem, these emblems show up on your friends list. Neat. Okay. Bye. I have to go make dinner. I'm gonna bake the potatoes. That's a lot healthier. I could just microwave them. It is still healthier than Well, there is an old way. There's a way I do it where I can scoop out a little bit of the center. You butter it, butter the outside, put it butter side down with the seasoning on it. Butter side down on a pan, a baking sheet, with the butter side down, and let it brown itself. But it's still a baked potato that's been cut in half, but it's browned, and the inside is soft like mashed potatoes, but the outside is hard and crunchy. It's a bitch because it takes like 45 minutes to cook those damn things and 30 minutes to prep. And I don't feel like doing that. I'm just going to microwave the motherfuckers. Which takes 4 minutes. Okay, bye-bye. Where's the button?